Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're in for a special treat today. Since this time of year we don't have much going on the farm, and with COVID I'm really limiting where I go. This Delta variant is not to be played with. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to follow a container through the plant, and like I told someone this morning, soybeans to me, when you think about it, it's like snow to Santa Claus. So what we're going to do, this set of containers just come in over the lunch hour. It's Friday afternoon. Anyway, we have Angie here. She's hooking it up. Oh, but the road guys bring them in. They split them up, back them butt to butt. Then Angie hooks on them with a yard tractor. We have, what is there, Angie? About 5 of these tractors in the yard?
Yeah, we have 5 tractors.
5 of these beautiful yard tractors.
This just happens to be the best one.
And Angie's picked the best one for the video. Old Double B. I remember when this truck was new, it was a single axle, 230, I believe it's a small diesel anyway. And one of the owners made it into a tandem. It's not a full tandem. This back axle is just a tag airlift, and I don't think it even lifts anymore, does it, Ange?
No, it has no air conditioning.
Yeah, it's a dragger. Anyway, so she hitches up to the container, and I'll take you to the process next. We do this with every container. We did 4 this morning. I think there's 6 this afternoon. So what's going on here now, Ange?
So we're gonna wing these in. So we have our fill out sheets that our drivers fill in. Put in the truck number, who I drive for, the weight, your bill of lading number, your container number. We have a paper here that everything gets filled out on as well. Check out that penmanship, eh?
That is pretty neat.
Take the sheet behind, which is going to be the fill out sheet the boys use in the shop out there. So that there's all the information. We're loading a bulk container. Tells you the soybean variety that it is, the booking number, the vessel, and the destination where it's going.
Perfect.
Get our sample ticket, and away we go.
So then this piece of paper will follow the container
All the way to the end.
all the way through.
All the way through.
Perfect. So now what we do, we call this a light test. We do this with every container. Somebody gets in, and this time it's editor Cameron. How are you, Cameron? Good. Cameron gets in. Angie's going to shut the door. And lock it. Now what Cameron's doing is in there looking for light. We call this a light test. You see anything? Didn't see anything, Cam? That's perfect. This is a very good container. I would put this at a 9 or above. Some of these containers are getting a little long in the tooth, but this is a good one. And I just happened to pick it today because it was here. And just going to back it up, and then we have a little bit of a cleaning process. Which are you going to give her the job, Cam? Cam is all over it. So we have what's called, we call plant air. We have a whole bunch of air compressors. I think there's 4 rotary screws. So he just gives it, takes the air compressor and blows it out clean. If there was a different issue, if there was a hole in the roof, we would address that or whatever. Anyway, this is a good container. So he'll just blow out the dust, just a little bit of dust in it. Make sure it's nice and clean. So after the container's nice and clean, and Cameron, you got her nice and clean?
Yep.
So what he's doing, he's taking the iPad here, writing down or entering in the container number. And then he'll take, how many pictures you take? 5 pictures. Takes a picture of each wall, the front and the roof, and the floor. So we keep a copy of all these pictures of the inside of every container. So if there's ever an issue, we have all that to go back on. There you go, Cam. What Pete's doing here is putting in the bulkhead that goes in the back, and it's basically just a sheet of cardboard made special for this. It's got sides on it, go in a little bit, and a little bit on the bottom. He puts 5 2x4s in there on their edge, and I'll go back and we'll see the loading process. I think it's underway. So what they're doing back here, this is a different container, but anyway, it's all the same. These are bulk soybeans coming out of a tank and going in the back of the container. Every step that's made is documented. That piece of green paper that Angie had follows the container all the way through, and everybody that does something, they write on that piece of paper what they did, and we keep all that documentation. So as you can see, Angie's had a bit of an upgrade, Ange. I gotta go cut hay, so I'm gonna short circuit this video. It's all the same. Anyway, we also load these containers with bags and totes, but today we're loading bulk. Depends whatever the customer wants, what the customer gets. Anyway, I'll meet up with Ange when she gets this full. I'll meet up with her at the scales again. So this is the process of weighing out, which is exactly the same with every container. Angie brings it in, parks it underneath this yellow post, and I'll show you in a minute why. So this container was loaded at the back, doors were closed. Angie has the sample, still with the green paper in it.
So here we're going to take a picture of it, of the roof.
So we take another picture of the roof just to show that there's no holes in it. And on the roof, there's actually the container numbers on all sides of the container. Inside, outside, front, back, everywhere.
So we go down, find our container. We have 422. Get our weight. It has to be over 20,000 pounds or kgs, but under 21.4, 21.6-ish. So we write that down, and then we hit get graded ticket. Grab our seal, make sure it matches the number we got there on the strain, and we go seal her up.
So the seal always goes in the right door because it has to open first.
Yes. If you seal up this door, you go open this door, you can still open it. If you seal this door, neither doors can open. So
Perfect.
That's the logic on that.
Now she's ready to go.
Ready to roll.
So Ange will take it back there. This is the pup. This is a pup trailer. When the lead's loaded, she hooks them up. So the night guys come along. Containers are all hitched together. Bills made out. Away they go. Only thing they have to do, they have to split them when they come in the night or whenever they come. These trucks roll around the clock, so you never know when they're coming or going. That's the process of loading a container. I don't know whether you've learned anything with this. It's pretty simple. Anyway, I thought I would, before it gets too hectic around here, I thought I would show you that. And before I sign off, I wanted to thank everybody that subscribed. We finally hit 1,000 subscribers. It was painful, but we did her. It's taken me a year and a half. Anyway, that's about it for this video. And thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one.